Still no charges have been filed in the death of Madeline Soto as her mother's boyfriend, a prime suspect in the case, remains in jail on other charges. The Kissimmee Police Department says their work continues on this case, and that is the main focus right now. West 2's Haley Crumblehome spoke with a professor of forensic studies about what steps they're likely taking right now.
Stephon Stearns is here in the Osceola County Jail on no bond for charges of possession of child sexual abuse material and sexual battery. The professor I spoke with said it's hard to give a timeline of when or if someone could be charged in connection with Madeline's death.
Your Honor, at this time, I am going to waive Mr. Stearns' appearance.
An attorney for Stephon Stearns waived his first appearance on the sexual battery and possession of child sexual abuse material charges over the weekend. He's been named a prime suspect in the case of his girlfriend's daughter, Madeline Soto. But there's really no timeline on if or when he could be charged for it.
You really have to give the investigators time to put the pieces of this puzzle together.
Dr. David Thomas is a professor of forensic studies and served as a police officer for decades. At one point, he was the dean of the CSI Academy of Florida. He says Stearns' arrest on other charges gives investigators some time to focus on the investigation into Madeline's death. Because once you charge a suspect, they have the right to a speedy trial.
Which means that in 180 days, they have to bring that case to trial. So now that you have him on something that's independent and separate, you have time to process this and do this investigation the right way. And there's no rush because there's no bond.
He says there are key pieces of evidence they'll be taking a look at.
Number one thing they will probably be looking for is DNA.
And collecting video evidence is crucial.
There's Ring doorbell cameras. There's cameras on just about every house.
There's too many factors to come up with a timeline for potential further charges. For example, if evidence points to another person of interest. And what can really change the course of an investigation if a suspect talks or if they don't.
If he doesn't talk, he doesn't give a confession, and that means they're literally they're starting from square one and putting those pieces of the puzzle together. And like I said, it may take time.
For now, the only information Kissimmee police are sharing is that they're focusing on the investigation at hand. In Osceola County, Haley Crumblehome, West 2 News.